We have the Amazon exclusive Marvel Legends 3-pack. You get Magneto, Scarlet Witch, and Quicksilver. Now this is from the comics as well as the animated series. At least it's the same costumes. They look just like this in the animated series. So I had to pick this up because I love the animated series. If you look at the side of the box, if I can get it in the shot, you have some artwork of Magneto, Scarlet Witch, and Quicksilver. And on the back, you have some stuff from the comics. Pretty dope. And then you have a little read-up. It says, Magneto forms the Brotherhood of Mutant to combat anti-mutant sentiment, but the organization turns into a family matter when he recruits his superpowered children, Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch, to help him carry out his terrorizing agenda. So, and then you have legalese at the bottom there, some branding. Yeah, these look cool. Let's crack this open.
For accessories, first off, of course, you get 2 head sculpts for Magneto. This is the one that comes on him, and then the other one, of course, I actually put on him because I feel like it just looks a lot better. Okay, so you get 2 head sculpts for him. That's pretty dope. Then you get these accessories, man, and I gotta admit, I hate to be that guy, but I'm just not a fan of these Marvel Legends accessories. I don't see this being Magneto bending metal or controlling metal. I'm sorry. If I'm missing something, please let me know. You get 2 closed fists for Magneto. Of course, I chose the hands that are on him right out of the packaging just because, yeah, I don't know. I like them better. And then for Quicksilver here, you get a couple running palms. And these are cool. This would be nice to switch it up for him. Scarlet Witch comes with these 2 effects. And these, I can see. I can see this on Scarlet Witch, so that makes sense. But these things, yeah, I just don't get it.
Breeze through this articulation. I'm not the best at explaining this, but let's do it. The head is on a ball joint. You can look up all the way, okay? He looks super freaky. He can go down about that much. His arms are double jointed, okay? You got a hinge and swivel for the hands, all right? Swivels all the way around, a hinge, right? You have the butterfly system for the shoulders, arms, whatever. You can give him an ab crunch about that far. He goes about that far back. So great range of motion. He's got a swivel at the waist, a swivel at the thighs, and then a swivel at the shin. Okay. Double jointed knees, double jointed knees, not legs. All right. So he gets pretty close to kicking his own ass. And then a hinge and swivel, which is pivot for his feet. All right. So not bad. So that's Quicksilver. Scarlet Witch, man. All right. You get barely anything for the head. I mean, you can turn it, and I mean, it is on a regular ball joint system, but it's just so much hair in her cape, you're really not going to look down. I mean, you get down that much, and there's just, like, no up. You don't have any double jointed elbows on here. Her arms can go up about that far. It's just, these female bucks, man, they really need to update it over at Hasbro. This is why I don't buy female figures, and, I mean, look at that. You have no range of motion for her elbows, for her arms, and it's just kind of annoying. So you do get a swivel at her chest area. She can actually go up about that far. She can look down. I still feel like they need to implement an ab crunch, but that's just me. Legs can go out about that far. I guess you get pretty good range of motion. You get a swivel at the thigh, and then no swivel at the shins at all. She's got double jointed knees. Goes up about that far, down, and then you have regular pivot and hinge for the feet. Okay, so you get pretty good range of motion. This is the most disappointing thing for me is this cape. You can see that it pegs into place, but then it has that tab. That tab, I assume, is meant for keeping the cape from, I really don't know, I guess going too far against his back. I don't know, but it's super frustrating, man, because I just don't understand the point of the peg. I really feel like I'm gonna hot glue this on, because I don't think I'll ever get a cloth cape. If Mezco makes one of these and it has a cloth cape, then perfect. I don't think I'm going to invest on one for a Marvel Legends. So let's keep it moving here. For the articulation, he can look way up, okay? About that far. He can look down about that far. So he can look all the way down. That's great. His head goes all the way around. You already know it's a Marvel Legends, right? For his arms here, it's kind of like, I don't know what is going on with left arms lately, but even my Hot Toys, I can't get them all the way up. Like the right arm, I go all the way up. The left arm, I can't. I don't know. So it goes out about that far. You got regular ab crunch. Okay, he goes down that far. looks back that far. Like I said, I'm not the best at explaining this, guys. For his elbows, double jointed system, and it's better than Quicksilver's. I feel like you get more range of motion. Hinge and swivel for the hands. Okay, you already know it's a Marvel Legends standard articulation. You get a swivel at the waist, but you have his little belt here, so it is, I guess, flexible material to where you can keep it in place and you can swivel them around, right? So his legs, you have a swivel at the thighs as well as at the shins, okay? Double jointed knees, and yeah, see, it only goes up about that far, right? Yeah, see, I don't want to warp these joints. It goes up about that far, okay? Regular hinge and pivot for the feet. All right, pivot's good, nice and sturdy. So that's Magneto. Okay, guys, before we go and wrap this up, I just want to thank everybody that tuned in with us today. Thank you so much for tuning into the channel, guys. This was the Family Matters 3-pack from Marvel Legends. Listen, overall, I was disappointed with the Magneto. I didn't like the tab on his cape, and the effects that he came with, they just look really weird to me. And, you know, it is what it is, man. These things happen. I'm not going to tell you every single figure that I get that it's the best thing since sliced bread. And, man, this figure is amazing. You got to pick it up. Oh, my God, I love it. Like, nah, that would be unauthentic. It'd be unoriginal, and it'd just kind of be whack if I did that. So I'm spending my hard-earned money, just as I assume you are too, on these figures. Therefore, I'm going to let you know my honest opinion. That way, hopefully, it can help you shape an opinion on whether or not you want to pick this up. But it is over at Amazon. I'll put a link in the description below where you can find it. It runs you about $65, which is the going rate for 3 Marvel Legends. So, yeah, I mean, it's decently priced. So, anyways, guys, I have some content coming in the future. We have some Mezco. I'm looking to... Oh, actually, I have a pre-order coming in, and then I just picked up a Mezco figure I want to show you guys. I'm also looking to buy another Hot Toy, and I really should lay off of those, man, but they're just so dope. I want to get into some statues. I'm looking to pick up the Prime one, Lee Bermeo, Joker, as well as Batman from Batman Damned. Love that comic. Oh my God, if you haven't read Batman Damned, stop what you're doing and go read it. It's amazing. If you're new to the channel, guys, make sure to subscribe if you're not already. Smack that thumbs up button in the face. And until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. My name's Dan, tuning into Collector's Digest. God bless. Peace.